Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mary and currently I am pregnant with our second baby girl. I'm due in the beginning of October and today's video is going to be my 34th week pregnancy update, you guys. I actually make this update every single week and I'm so excited to share this journey with you. I have never done updates or written down my pregnancy symptoms when I was pregnant with my first daughter. First of all, I had no channel back then and somehow I was so scared to talk about my pregnancy before or take photos or something. I kind of forgot most of the things that were going on during my first pregnancy, and this time around I just wanted to have some kind of memory, and that's why I started with this update. So if you are interested in this kind of updates, if you're pregnant and you want to share this journey with someone, I would love to have you here as a part of my community. So please hit that subscribe button and let's jump into this video. So in my last video, which was my 33 weeks pregnancy update, I shared with you guys with the news that I got from my doctor. Basically, we made an ultrasound back then and she was not satisfied with the measurements of my baby. If you haven't watched that video, please go back and watch it. But basically she said the baby is not growing properly, the placenta, it can be because of the placenta or because I have a gestational diabetes and I'm keeping a strict diet. That might be a reason for the baby not to grow properly. So I was really heartbroken when I made that video, and I told you guys that I was really looking forward for my appointment with my clinic where I'm going to give birth in. So last week I had that appointment and I was really looking forward to it. It's one of the best clinics here or hospitals here, and I am like one more time I got approved how good they are, how good like it's not about being a good doctor or bad doctor, it's just about the equipment. You know, if you have like the newest equipment, you can see things better than like these small practices who are on a budget and they don't have maybe the modern equipment. And I think that was the reason why the previous doctor measured the baby the way she did. So last week I was in the hospital. I had to go and talk to them about gestational diabetes. They had to do the measurements and we had to come up with a birth plan for me, because now in a couple of weeks, actually in a month, I will meet my baby daughter, and honestly I can't even wait. I can't. I would give birth right now, but next week I have plans. She has to stay here like one more week or 10 days and then I'm ready to give birth. Like I can't really wait for this baby. And that was not the case with Audrey. Okay, this sounded like crazy. I wanted to see Audrey as well, but I enjoyed that pregnancy so much. I was not done with the pregnancy by the time the Audrey came, and she was 10 days overdue. With this baby, I feel totally different. I feel like I don't want to go to any appointments anymore. I just want to have her, and that's it. So I went to this hospital and they made the measurements and they were like, who told you your baby is small? She was lining perfectly, you guys, perfectly. They have like an errors or like a special how to call it, diagram, how they measure the babies, and my baby was exactly in the middle. She is now, her weight is 2,400 grams. It is a big baby, and they think by the time it's my due date she's gonna be like 3,500, 3,600, bigger than Audrey. Audrey was 3,030 grams when she came to this world, and she was 10 days overdue. And this baby, according to their diagram, is gonna be like almost 500 grams, half a kilo or 1 pound bigger than Audrey, 10 days overdue. They were very satisfied with the results. They checked on the placenta from every corners and they told me that the placenta looks perfect. There is no reason to worry about. The baby is healthy. My body looks good, placenta is looking good, the waters are good, like everything. They did such a big scan, everything looked perfect. The only thing is, baby is Breech. She's laying with bottom down, but also in a position that I could practically go into a natural birth. This was what the doctor told me or advised me. She said, like, the position of the baby, the position of the placenta, and your body are in a perfect state to proceed with a natural birth. If you agree with that, she told me they have really good doctors who are specialized in this kind of labor, and they will help me around. There are just some little things that may happen, of course, during the labor, like some traumas, or like, it's not an easy labor if you're going with a natural birth when your baby is Breech. It's not an easy labor. It's gonna be harder on me, and it can be hard on the baby, but she said actually there is no danger. The only thing is, I don't want to do that. So I explained her my position, and you guys, if you just turned on this video to watch a pregnancy update, we have been, like, the last 6 years we have gone through IVF treatment, and from those IVF we have only one healthy baby, 3 miscarriages, and this is my 5th pregnancy already. This is not even my 2nd pregnancy, and that's why I'm saying that I can't wait to give birth and just have my baby. I just want to have my baby. I can't have any traumas anymore. I don't want any drama. I know what natural birth looks like. I have experienced it before. I know the contractions. I know these pushing feelings and everything. So I am not, like, if it would be my first time, if it was my first time, I would have said probably I want to experience natural birth at least once in my life. But this is not my first pregnancy. Unfortunately, this is my 5th pregnancy and my 2nd child. So I told her that I want a C-section in case the baby won't turn. So we scheduled now a C-section. She was totally fine with that. She also, of course, she had to tell me that C-section is not a joke, it's a surgery. There are risks that you're taking. You're putting your body into a serious surgery, and the healing process can be hard, and there are things that may happen or go wrong during the C-section, but they basically do it 10 times a day. So actually nowadays it's not a problem, but of course if you decided to have a C-section for whatever reason you have to know that that's not a joke, and it's not that easy. It's a surgery, and you are going to put your body under that. But I rather risk my health and put my body under a surgery than have the tiniest, minimal risks for my baby, if you know what I mean. I just want to minimize the risks and the dangers that may come for my daughter, and that's the reason I decided to go for C-section. But if my daughter decides to turn, of course I'm gonna try to give birth naturally, and that's what I'm looking forward. Actually, she also suggested me to come to them and try to turn the baby. Like, there is a medical way. I don't know the name in English, unfortunately. Maybe I had to Google it, but maybe I will let it run on the screen. There is a certain medical name to that when the doctors try to turn the baby, but of course there are a lot of risks there as well. First of all, the baby does not have to turn. Sometimes they put you under that kind of stress and the baby does not turn, or they are getting problems with umbilical cord, or you may go into labor at that moment. Like, there are a lot of things that may happen during this process, and it's quite painful. I know one place in my city that they're trying the gentle way to turn the baby, but I want to avoid that as well. I just want to give my baby a rest, because this pregnancy has been crazy, you guys. It has been like on a roller coaster. Every single appointment I got something negative. There was something going on, and this was probably my first appointment, but everything looked nice and there was no danger, and I came home so relaxed and with such a peaceful mind. You guys, I slept Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like first time during this whole pregnancy, I felt like I'm flying, like this burden is off my shoulder, if you know what I mean, and I could sleep so peacefully. I didn't have that since the day I got pregnant with this baby, even before when we started with the whole IVF process. So that has been crazy. That has been so crazy, you guys. So now there are some home methods that you can try to turn the baby, to make the baby turn, and they're gentle and the baby can decide, of course. Some of them we are going to try with my hebama this week in the 35th week and see if they might help. I will of course update you on them, guys, as well. And there are things that I can do alone at home and see if the baby wants to turn, but I'm leaving it up to my baby. She is free to decide how she feels comfortable, and if C-section is the way she wants to come to this world, I am all for that. I'm gonna be there for her and I'm gonna do that. There is a reason why she chose me as her mom, probably because she knows that I will never say, like, put myself before her interests, kind of. I don't know, maybe this sounds not nice for mamas who really want to try to go through natural birth, because there is nothing wrong in wanting to give a natural birth when your baby is breech. But I have sacrificed too much, you guys. I have been through a lot of things and I am not ready for that. I'm not ready to risk anything. I just want to have my baby healthy. So in the beginning of October, if the baby won't turn, we are going with a C-section. My husband took 2 weeks of vacation. He's gonna be there for me, but let's pray that the baby turns, because she's the second baby. She obviously has more room than my daughter Audrey had, and second babies take their times, or third. If you have like multiple pregnancies, you will know that your other children take time to turn or position themselves because they have more room. So let's pray that she will decide to turn around and I will go into natural labor, because I would love that, of course. That would be my preference. But if not, then C-section is my option. I see nothing wrong with that, as long as my baby comes to this world healthy and I can hug her and cuddle with her and just enjoy the rest of my life with my children together. So you guys, this was it for 34th week pregnancy update. Let me now show you my bump, because it got bigger. So you guys, here is the bump for 34th week. Here's the bump from the side, like huge bump already. Here is the bump from the front, and here is the bump from the other side. So that was my bump for 34th week. Of course, there were a lot of things that were going on during this week, but I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to inform you on the most exciting thing, or the most important thing to me. So if you're a mom who has any kind of problems, you need to know that doctors may make mistakes sometimes. These measurements are all relevant. Every single baby is allowed to grow the way they want. It's like there is no direct line for all the babies, and depending from your weight, from your body structure, your baby may be less or more, and there is no exact number how your baby should measure. The most important thing that our babies come to this world healthy, and let's pray for that. So you guys, thank you so much for watching this video through. I hope you found this video interesting and useful, and if you happen to like this video, please give me thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, become a part of my community. I would love to have you here. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye!